Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't realize the timer had finished. Hi, everyone. Whoops. Oh my gosh. It's just one thing after another today. That's fine. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Sorry for being late. I had one tech issue after another. Um,
Hello there.
oh, hello. Um, first, first when I tried to First, when I tried to get on, I realized that Corwin had deleted my character entirely. So then I went to go add my character back on, only to log into the wrong account with it. Then I couldn't get it copied over correctly. Sorry, first I tried to copy on the wrong profile, then realized it was the wrong profile. Copied it over, wasn't working, had to reset a bunch of stuff. Almost forgot to turn the thing that for alerts on. Yeah. And then I couldn't come up with a title. Then I was just like, well, today there's lots of scuff. I'm the Scuff Master today. Not the Queen. We all know who the Scuff Queen is, but, you know, I feel like I have mastered Scuff at least. Or maybe Scuff is the master of me. You know when you say a word so many times it doesn't feel like a real word anymore? Yeah. But yeah, what's everyone up to today? Oh, Luna. I got this. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Where the heck is my thing? It's plugged in. Just one more thing that's not working. Okay, that's fine. Just vibing after work. Yeah, today was a long day for me too. I get that. Made a new friend at work. Oh, that's nice. Human friend or animal friend? Or furry friend? Because I don't know. Do furries count as human friend or animal friend? The world may never know. Oh boy. Got a surprise phone call, so I have stream on mute, but you're still here. Okay. That's fine. We'll just make fun of you while you can't hear us. Ha 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 ha. I'm kidding. Partially. Maybe. So I'm not quite sure what to do today. I literally might just chat today. I might play a game. I don't know. I do think I want to one thing I realized is that Falcon has access to Mines of Moria again. So I might see if he wants to stream Mines of Moria sometime and maybe get a whole group. So if anyone else plays that game, I would love to play that potentially. Valid question. Last time I checked, she is human. She's nerdy as fuck and she would fit right in. Ooh. I love nerds. I'd ask you to see how the model I made works for stream, but I don't want to break anything. Wait, I could try. I love to try. I'm not trying this damn thing around. Except, wait, where'd you send that? You sent that to my Facebook. I don't have my Facebook Messenger on my computer. I could definitely try it, though. I'd be more than okay with trying that, in fact. I really need a screen for a just chatting screen, like some kind of backdrop. We've talked about getting one and what we'll do for one, but I haven't actually gotten that far yet. Can you send it to Three's a Crowd's Discord specifically, please, and thank you? Yay! See how it looks on stream. I'm fine with that. Why not? I have some spare backgrounds. Maybe. So we are trying to go for a certain style, and I think we're going to base our style kind of off the border that I made, which is supposed to be kind of like a almost neon theme kind of thing. It's part of the reason I went away from the fridge, because even though the fridge, I got the vibe of it, it wasn't quite what I was going for originally. But like, okay, I'll go to the starting soon real quick. So I know you won't be able to hear me, but look at the lettering. It's like neon theme. See what I mean? Like, it's not exact because it's not like 3D, but like that's the style I was going for. And I talked to Corwin and Falcon about, it, and they kind of like that theming as well. And I think what we're gonna do is we're going to try and have a overarching theme, and then each of us for our main streams is going to have a like our own twist on it. So basically like an overarching theme with each of our individual personalities thrown into our individual streams. So like when I solo stream versus what they when they solo stream, it'll probably be a slightly different background or vibe, but still very similar, if that makes sense. It might not make sense, and that is okay. Ooh, you sent them. Let's see, download. Yeah, save image. Okay. Save image. Okay. Save image. Wait. Save image. Ooh, those are interesting. Those are really cool. That's fair. I don't know if I'm going to implement the entire background today. Although I guess I could. I don't know. Okay, let me go into... So what I can do is I can actually make the... So the default that I have is this character, but it actually in the system it lets me add like separate ones. So I can just go in. Let's see, and do that and that. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I save it and then I click this, and I'm stuck in the corner because my character is... Okay, here we go. There we go. So Raven, this is what I was talking about. I love this character for the record. How having the character separate from the screen and the table, because the table jumps. But it looks really good. It works pretty well too. I mean, I could take the bounce off. So if I do it this way, now my character doesn't bounce or anything. So I guess that kind of makes more sense then. I might try and figure out a way to make it so the I don't know if cut's the right word, the aspect of it makes it so I can swap freely between them without having to move the character around. I can separate them and send them to you if you like. Take 5 minutes. That's fine. I mean, you can if you want to. You don't have to. I might do like a little... There we go. I do like that you gave me the long hair even though I chopped it all off. It's definitely the... It's more like the fantasy kind of thing, which is what I was trying to do with my hair back when I had it really long. And then I got tired of my hair and I chopped it off, and part of me kind of misses it. So, you know. Ooh, wait, but I kind of want to do... I want to do the hood one too. The hood one's cool. Yes, maybe. Let's see. Hooded mage. Okay, it's not a bad thing, but yes, technically you are partially. But it's not a blame is the wrong word, okay? Blame is the wrong word. I kept asking people, should I cut my hair? And most people were kind of like, oh, well, just do what you want. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. 41 months. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, right. I was going through the. There we go. Ooh, the hood. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I have a really good idea. Except then you won't see the hood quite as often. Hold up. I'm going to do. I'm good. How are you? So Raven made me a little character that can talk as well, and so I was just like, I'll try it out on stream because what the heck? Why not? I can do whatever I want. It's my stream, and I can cry if I want to. Okay, I'm kidding. Just eating on break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh God. Wait, copyright. Oh no, they're coming for me. I am in quite the mood today. So what if I do it like this? Okay, save. So now, roll for salvation. Wait. Do I still have... Did I get rid of it? Or is it just not on this? Hold up. We're gonna go over. Don't mind me. Oh god, I'm gonna take this VOD down. This is probably not gonna be the best VOD ever, but that's okay. I'm just having fun, and I hope you're all having fun too. Where is it? There it is. Oh wait, I didn't even need to go into that. What am I doing? I truly am scuffed today. This is fine. Where is it? Add existing. Here we go. This one. Yay! Roll for salvation. Oh, geez, 19. Okay, you rolled.
Right then, who's first?
Holy shit! Congratulations on being 6th. But I swear, everyone forgets that that's even a redeem. Pass the salvation check. Okay, but here, look what I did for this. So I made it so now if I mute myself or if I deafen, so you can if I'm like muted or deafened, I'll put my hood on. I think that's kind of fun. I really might. I'm kind of tempted to keep that for D&D because that would be kind of fun. If Raven's okay with it. I kind of want, so I thought about how, okay, like take Diamond for example, because she's been doing, even though we've been streaming for a while, Diamond knows a lot more about actual VTubing. She actually has like several different models, and there are like redeems in that. There are like redeems and everything that you can change like which VTuber model she's using. So I thought about if I get enough of these, like just doing that, like having something like that. So if Raven's okay with that, I could use this as one of them. The like, I don't know, the nerdy one. Okay, if anything, even if I don't use the character, if you make the DM screen like that, I might put the DM screen in front of my character regardless on on Sundays because that would be kind of fun. Like if I go into this, if I had like my character like have the DM screen in front of him up here, I think it'd be fun. Ooh, you know what would be kind of cool for a character that I just thought of? What if I did like the old Might and Magic 6 style character where the characters are basic kind of like okay, kind of like how Jordan did or sorry, who- I'm definitely taking this VOD down. Um she gonna murder me. Um I lost my train of thought now. This is riveting content you've come to see today. um Corgi did the sock pocket, the pucket, yes, the sock pucket. She did the sock pucket by taking like still images and making it like move. So in like Might and Magic 6, the characters like the portraits were technically like real people in a sense. Like what if I did something kind of like that? Like I did like an artistic like real ooh. Wait, why don't I just show all of you? Have I I'll just show everyone this. I mean, I couldn't figure out a game. So like I could show a little bit of my only thing with my
Oh my.
I know, right? My only thing with Might and Magic 6 and the reason that I don't always well, I haven't played it on stream is because it is a product of its time. Okay? It's from the 90s and it's definitely the, you know, females in the skimpier armor kind of thing, less female options, less very very little diversity in the main characters and lots of very heavy stereotypes. And I'm not sure if it's something that it's a fun game, but I don't know. It feels like that aspect of it just really hasn't stood the test of time. Um, I don't know. I'll show a little bit of it, just so you can kind of see the character thing I'm talking about. But beyond that, I don't know if I'll actually play it on stream. Let me. Come on, work with me. Let's see. You know, Nutty Buddy had a soft bake style that sucks in two major ways. One, there's only 6 in a box, unlike 12. Wait, what? How do we get on Nutty Buddy? Okay, I'm gonna try and do this. Apparently this isn't gonna work either. Okay, let's see. Here, I'll change it over to Huh. There are actually 4K followers of Might and Magic 6 on Twitch. I am shocked there's that many people that know this game even exists. Okay, let's see.
$3DO.
I feel like that just blew my mind. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold up.
They came from the depths of the void, an ancient enemy of an ancient people.
I'm sorry. Let's let me retry that, shall I? I'm sorry. I was like, oh, that was loud. That was loud for me, and I don't even have headphones on. Don't let anyone ever accuse this series of being quiet. I'm sorry. Oh no. I feel horrible now. Okay, let me try again. Also, it didn't start capturing it. Why did the game capture not work? Oh, sorry, what'd you say? My ears are ringing. Okay, look here. Okay, hopefully this will be quiet.
3DO.
Okay, but it's still not displaying. Is it really
They came
not gonna
from the-
work? Pretty much the same, still that loud? Okay, well, let's just go down to that quiet. Why aren't you working? Why is nothing working today? Censored? It is? It showed on my end. I guess I'll have to do just like a display capture. Here. Okay, and oh, that's weird. Okay, I turned it like way, way down. Wait,
3DO.
what? What is it why is it doing that?
They came from the depths of the void.
Oh, because it's changing the... I know why. It's changing the resolution. That's why it wasn't counting it as a full capture either. Oh my god. Wait, how do I... Hold that thought. Maybe if I do... So there was a, like... There was a mod that merged all of the three major games from it. Let me try that one and see if it'll capture that one instead. No? Still not going to capture? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, well, except now I can't really show off what I was trying to show.
They came
guess
from
I
the
can just
depths of the
show-
void,
I'll just
an
do this.
ancient enemy of an ancient people. No one knows why they hate us so, or why they have made war upon us.
Here, I'm just trying to show off.
I will bet.
We don't
Come on.
picture. Don't
Hey,
I'll
Don't
take
mind
me
me.
with you.
So these are
I'll
the
be
kind of
fit for your
characters I'm
party.
talking about.
I'm ready. Choose me.
let's help you need. Choose me.
Choose me.
Where they
Let's
had
help you need.
like...
Choose me.
This was like a real person that they like captured and had it move around.
Choose me.
Ready?
I'm the one. Choose me.
You want to win? Pick me.
Choose.
Come on.
Here,
How
I'm
about
just
me?
gonna
Let's help you
pick
need.
like...
I'm ready. Choose me.
What is my
I'm-
standard
come on,
party?
pick.
It's me.
Normally
Choose me or suffer.
this...
Choose me.
Sure.
You want to win?
Choose.
Ready?
Choose me.
Ready?
Even if soft bakes, I'm pretty sure if I chucked through... Wait, what? Should I do it? Do what?
How about me?
If it's help you need, choose me.
Take me with you.
Oh. So unfortunately for you, because you had it turned down, you had me turn this down so far, it also turned down the sound alerts, so didn't really startle me. Sorry to disappoint ya. You're all the ones that told me to turn it down. Sure, you could be a sorcerer. Druid. Not fan. Demand a redo with the volume up. You forget that that probably wouldn't scare me because then I would be expecting it though. Here, I don't really care what each of you has. Just I'm not trying to actually play the game right now. I'm literally just trying to show an example and see if anyone would even think this was a good idea or not. Although I could play this game on stream if people actually wanted to watch. I don't know. I guess I'd have to play the merge version, which would be fine. Okay, there. Oh shit, I forgot the merge version is gonna glitch it first. I'm not really doing a good job of displaying what this game is like. So this mod has advanced features on it that it tries very hard to like. The system doesn't really keep up with it. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let me controls extra settings. Improve pathfinding off. So, see these characters on the bottom?
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
So they kind of move around in that. But those are like actual people that they used, and they put it into this like artistic style. And obviously this is an older game. So like... But like, what if I did like a little character like that? I wonder how that would turn out. It'd be a very unusual style, because even during the time of this game, I don't think this style was very popular. Hello, 1990s. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, okay. This is enhanced graphics of the 90s, though, because this. So it used to be that this game. This looks a lot different because this is based off of a different game engine, or like a better version of it. And then it used to be that the camera didn't move freely like this. Enhanced RuneScape. See, a lot of people played RuneScape. I played Might and Magic. This is what I grew up with. Hey to you too. RuneScape, look. Time him out. This is also a 3D world. Grew up with Final Fantasy, yeah. So I love this game. But genuinely, because I will. I will not have Might and Magic slander on here. Ooh, look, it's snowing. Doesn't that look realistic? No, so what was really charming about this, I got to go, oh, I wasn't trying to time you out, but okay. Why? I just realized I'm playing a random game with not random, but like a different character than normal. People that come in are probably like, what the hell is he doing? Okay, so even look at like how the flowers are. they're basically like real image kind of thing that move around. But like, what if I applied that concept to like a VTuber model? Like that would be different than normal, right? No work is timing you out. Aw, I'm sorry. Oh look, a fly scroll. Did I happen to know exactly where it's at?
Hello. Greetings and salutations.
I'd actually really enjoy playing this on stream the more I think about it, but okay, enough of that. I'm just gonna quit out of that. We don't need... I'm back. What are we playing? Oh, I was just kind of showing off like an idea I had for something that I hadn't thought of before. It's not me actually playing it today. So basically I thought about like, what if I made a character that looked kind of like the old Might and Magic style where they basically took images of real people and implemented it into and mixed it in with like art and imagery. Sent me the separate DM screen. Okay, thank you. So real quick, I do want to test what it looks like. So I'm gonna swap over. I'm gonna swap over to my default character. Oh, why am I? Oh, right. Because I have to undo. No, not that. I really am. I am a mess today. No, not that. There we go. I'm back in my place. Sorry I left. I was asking a friend on advice on what I should wear to this party on Saturday. Depends on what type of party it is. Yeah, today work wasn't too great. The whole time I didn't know you were in a... Yeah, I know. So my character's placed in just a way where you can't even... I literally asked Corwin if he could draw me with a crop top. Because I was like, oh, why not? I'll try and be a little more like bold, I guess, in a sense. And then I ended up hiding it anyways. I mean, if you really want the belly, I got the belly. See? I got the belly. Upside down pineapple party. Is that... What? A type I can't explain the type of party on here. Ah, that kind of party. I know exactly what kind of party you mean now. So, okay, here was my thought. Okay, where is... So this is, for anyone who hasn't been able to catch it, this is what this just chatting screen for tabletop is. So what if I take that DM screen, save image, and I plop it into here. Let's see, image. Let's see, DM screen. Okay, browse. That's not where I wanted to browse. Why did it take me here? I feel like today's more of like a test stream and like idea stream than anything, isn't it? Like, hey, what ideas do you have? All jokes aside, I don't know if anyone remembers, but on Discord, we have a section for like suggestions. Please put some... I saw a few suggestions recently. I'd love for some more suggestions so we can think of some stuff. Because the more suggestions we have, the more we know, like, as far as what you're looking for. What? Oh, that image is big. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was saying we should get that birthday. Well, unless you are planning to do that on stream. Okay, so hold up, hold up. I feel like I need to make. I feel like this. Okay, I might cut the table down a bit if that's okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So, that is something that I can figure out off stream. Like, okay, what if I put it? That's literally just gonna show nothing but my neck. Just could you imagine if I just streamed like this with just my entire body covered? Oh no. How do I want to fit this in? Let's see. Well, if I transform, just be a sneaky little guy. I don't know if I'm little. I am actually, okay, for anyone who knows me, I'm actually fairly sneaky if I want to be, and act sometimes even when I'm not trying to be. Like the number of times I've snuck up on people on accident. So for just kind of a little backstory as to why I used to do show choir, which I know, groundbreaking, a gay who did show choir. Um, yeah, I know. But in show choir, because you are dancing on those platforms, the raised platforms, and those platforms are really loud, we had to basically kind of learn how to be more quiet. So I kind of want the screen to be able to be like this maybe, but I also want to be able to fit the table that is being all the way across. Much farther up can I go with this? Maybe. It looks like it's giving you a hug. Can try and adjust. You don't have to. You already did more than you needed to do. I'm just trying to figure out, because if I put this underneath, whoop. That's not what I meant to do. Luna is literally snoring. Needs to be wider and shorter and wider. Yeah. Okay, I don't even. Okay, maybe since I know you're gonna do it anyways, if the DM screen was maybe just a tiny bit shorter, and the table was longer, the DM screen itself doesn't necessarily have to be too much wider. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Let's see. I also could just, use the character that you made that works with it already. Oh, wait. But then I have to edit that character too. That's even worse. Oh, no. I really like the little screen, though. That's really cool. Anyways, now I'm really just like rambling at this point, I feel like. The other character truly trying to hide. Well, you know, it works. Anyways, I'm going back to the screen for now. But yeah, I would really like to know what people are interested in seeing. Um Also for anyone who, cuz I know for a fact some people actually ended up leaving our Discord, or they muted it because they were getting spammed with messages on there. So I did change things. This is no offense to anyone. I hope I didn't offend any of my fellow streamers with this, but I did remove the crowd approved streamers section. So the reason I did that was because, one, most of the streamers that were on that we were advertising weren't even on that Discord. So they weren't even they support us on Twitch, but they weren't even on that Discord at all in the first place. The only one that is on that Discord that was also getting the shout outs, I believe, let's see, I can't remember if it was, I'm looking now. Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just let me search. I believe it was Ollie. Was it? Let me look. I'm looking. Yeah. So Ollie was the only one on there that was actually getting the crowd approved stream thing. But here's the thing. I feel like at this point we have raved enough about Ollie over and over again that anyone that wants to watch Ollie already is probably on Ollie's Discord. They're all probably already following Ollie's Twitch, right? So getting spammed with that on our Discord probably wasn't really helping Ollie at all. All the other people that we were giving notifications for, they weren't really on there anymore. And again, same thing. All of them are doing super well if they're still streaming, and I don't think us announcing their streams constantly was actually helping them. If anything, I think it was just annoying people. Anyways, my whole point with this big long random rant that's probably not the most fun to hear is that basically I took that off because I felt like all of the streamers that were on there already are successful without it. So if you muted that channel because you were tired of getting spammed with those messages, you can unmute it, and I would love that. You don't have to, but you can unmute it again, and you won't get spammed with those messages. The only things you'll get messages for are the announcements for like our channel, and then obviously like you can choose like general chat and like certain topics that actually interest you. That way you're only getting notifications on our channel for things that actually interests you. Try the new DM screen. Okay. that dice got stretched. Come on, save. Why won't you save? Save image. Okay, let's try this again then. Okay. let's go into this. Okay. Okay. This one might work. This might work. You're just trying to get the size. That's fair. That's fair. So let me crop the oh, this is the crop bottom. Please. Oh God, what did I just say? Oh, jeez. I think half the fun of Twitch is just catching streamers tripping up on their words and saying the most stupid thing that they can never take back because people will clip it or hunt down you saying it in some way, shape, or form. I get the sneaking suspicion someone already is trying to if they haven't already clipped that. I can't escape. Petition to rename any redneck farmer boy style who prefer to catch over pitch crop bottoms. That's not where I thought that was going to go, but sure, let's go with that. You've heard of crop tops. Now get ready for crop bottoms. Oh. You know, one thing I thought of is for some of the redeems, I ought to just find some really funny things that we've said in the past and just make those redeems. I'm still working on it. I'm just getting distracted by the crop bottoms. So you have to keep in mind, Raven, that it's okay if it's a little too big or something, because technically I can work with that as long as it's the proportions. A crop bomb is just a kernel. Okay. I think right about there, and then if I crop what, like 100 and 100. There we go. I mean, obviously I would get it a little closer and like a little more in the lines. But actually that's pretty good. What does everyone think of that? Crop bomb redeem just makes Corwin's avatar get cut in half. Oh my gosh. And what's even better is that if that is something I do, that'll be an inside joke for everyone watching now, because there's no way I'm keeping this VOD up. There's this is just a fucking dumpster fire of a stream. Yes, I'm going to stand in front of the DM screen because that's what makes sense. But yeah, actually, I like how that looks. My character fits pretty nicely behind that. And then if I ever want to change the other one, I'll adjust something for that. I'll figure it out. Some way, shape, or form. Let me fix the D20 and send it to you one more time. That's fine. Well, we're going to get this going. Stay in front of the DM screen and move it up more. Instant wings. Wait, hold up. That's just dumb enough that I want to do it. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay. I don't know if that really looks like wings, but maybe it needs to be down a little more. Hold up. Well, maybe if I make it actually bigger. Then I do. Still doesn't look like wings, but it was a funny idea. Wait, why did my character suddenly start getting dark? Wait, did I have my character? My character shouldn't be dimming like that, I don't think. Did it mess up my... Yeah, it shouldn't, because my thing's not matching. So it shouldn't be dimming. Oh, now it's not dimming. What the fuck was that? There we go. Oh, you fixed that quick. Holy shit. Okay. Hold up. Saving. What if I just save over? Is that going to work? Oh my god, it just instantly fixed it. I just saved over top and it just instantly imported the updated one. Like how it got super close, like you were actively looking into the camera to figure out why it wasn't working. I mean, basically, yeah. Should I make this... Okay, this is like a fine-tuning thing, but what the hell, why not? Let's see. Okay, I got this. So what if I make it maybe a little bit bigger, but also bring it down just a skosh. Just a touch. So like... Okay. Some more crop bottom. It's so dumb. I swear if that's one of the things that actually stick... For the record, for anyone who's been here a while, you already know this, but for any of you who are newer, the dumbest jokes are always the ones that actually stick around. No one remembers the stuff that I actually think was funny. It's the dumb shit that was like not actually that funny, but it's so dumb that that's the stuff we quote. I guess that's just the internet in general, so I shouldn't be surprised. But, you know. Nope, that's still cosplaying as Bugs Bunny in drag. Call it fine tuning. See, like that. That is stupid. So one thing that's really funny, so Twitch now has a thing where you can make a profile for sponsors to look at in case so sponsors can get like a general idea of what your streams are like. And so I had to kind of come up with something. And one of the things I originally said was we have like a welcoming environment kind of thing, which is true. And then I put in parentheses with a bit of shade now and then. Because I was like, we're not always necessarily nice. Is this a safe and accepting place? Yes. Are we also like really mean sometimes as a joke? Also, yes. Honestly, I feel like for me, and maybe Raven can really back me up on this in particular. Actually, no, Tango could too. I feel like my jokes used to be a lot less mean. Like, I feel like I used to be a lot nicer with my jokes, and I've just gotten like meaner and meaner. Meaner. I'm a meaner. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think I watched too much Drag Race, and that's part of it too. Yeah, Corwin is shady. But like, okay, Corwin's always a little bit shady, but like, I feel like the stuff I say tends to get the bigger reaction. Like, people are always like surprised that I did. Huh? Oh, Baldur's Gate 3? I was going. So, okay, just not to get too far into this because I just don't feel like getting too far into this. When that game came out, was right around the time that shit hit the fan. So there was actually a plan to do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream at one point. And the reason it didn't happen is because I was going through, to be honest, one of the hardest points in my life at that time. At least on an emotional aspect. So I probably will still do Baldur's Gate 3 at some point as a stream. I just haven't gone around to planning it again yet. Maybe I'll do that on a Tuesday. Maybe that'll be one of my Tuesday stream things. You used to be more sparing with your sharp humor. Yeah. I'm not afraid to okay, I feel like cuz okay, most of the time I'm not very good at complimenting myself. I think I'm good with the like the oh, they're so nice that you get away with murder kind of thing. That's the kind of shit I do. That's the kind of shit I get away with. Can you join in for fun with the Baldur's Gate 3 stream? Maybe. I'm going to put that as a maybe. The only reason being is first of all, I'm going to see if Corn and Falcon would be interested in doing it as well first. Second of all, okay, how do I say this nicely? Ranger, I love you very much. You're very nice. You are really bad about skipping through dialogue. And if we're streaming this, I cannot have you skipping through dialogue. So we would have, if you were going to be a part of that, you would not be skipping through dialogue. I'd be let down for okay, yeah. That would be fine. We can talk more detail about that at some point. But part of that's also going to be scheduling. The more people I have involved with a single stream, the harder it is for scheduling purposes and that. Because like, okay, take tabletop right now. Because there are 4 people, and the Sunday streams rely on those 4. All it takes is one of them to not be able to stream. And just one of us, because obviously if I can't stream, it's hard to do tabletop. But if any one of them cancel, I have to basically cancel the whole stream. If I do Baldur's Gate and I do it with a big enough group involving you, me, Falcon, Corwin, all it will take is one person to not be able to stream and we have to cancel it. So I'm a little hesitant to add on too many group outside stuff because we were also talking about I really want to do was it Return to Moria? Right? I've played this game. I should know this. Where is it? Moria. Where's Moria? Return to Moria. So we were going to do a Return to Moria stream as well with a decent sized group. That one I don't even know what the limit. I think that you can have like 12 people. With too many co-op party members, you miss out on the companion story too. Yeah. So I guess we'll see. I'll let you know for sure. I also maybe I'll just do it as a solo. I'll let you know for sure. It just kind of depends. I do know that if I do the Return to Moria stream, that can have a huge group, and that one seems less reliant on like as long as I could stream, it's will probably be a whoever wants to join in, you can join in because um it's not going to really affect anything unless someone hasn't, I guess, played through the whole storyline, I guess. Um so I think Baldur's Gate 3 I definitely will stream at some point. I just don't know if it's at the top of my priority at this very moment. Okay? I'll let you know for sure though. I do want to I don't know, because then on the flip side of it, now that I think about it, we are Three's a Crowd Games, and our whole shtick, our whole like I just realized I'm still on this screen. Let me go back to the just normal. Our whole shtick is co-op gaming. So maybe I should do more like Baldur's Gate and all that. I know they're going to be playing more Repo, I think, on Fridays at the moment, which is co-op. So I could maybe get. I'll think on it. I'll think on it. How many can you have in a party in Baldur's Gate? Because I never got far enough to. Like, when I say that I hit a really low point when that game came out, I really do mean it. You can have up to 4. Okay, 4. I get it. Without mods. Oh my god. But do you think it would be better for me to do it with a group of 4? Or would it be better for a smaller group for the companion storylines? So basically, you don't get any companion storylines for Party Story. You can have the non-face players play as the companions. Oh, you can still get their story even if someone plays as them? Sorry, the way Blake said it, I thought like you can't get their story if you. But the real question is if a player is playing as the druid, can I still fuck the bear? Even a special ending if you play as the companions instead of your own character. No one can. Aw. Literally, that's one of the few things I know about Baldur's Gate 3. I also am unsure how much I'm going to be able to stay in that game because Baldur's Gate 3, the intro thing is kind of scary to me and very unsettling. But, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. See if I can handle Act 2. Wait, Act 2 is worse than the first one? Oh, jeez. So one thing to note. Okay, jump scares scare me a lot. And gore, like, gore scares me a lot. Like, bothers me a lot. I think that's part of the reason. I know I've said this before. I repeat myself too much. But part of the reason Danganronpa didn't really... It's not that it did scare me, but don't bully the streamer. See, honestly, you guys are almost too nice at times. Because, like, most channels, they do bully the streamer. That's part of the fun of it. I feel like the problem is whenever you guys, like, don't bully me, and then the moment that you do bully me, you guys take it way too fucking far at times. Isn't there an option to reduce or turn off gore in that game? Really? The other thing is I'd have to make sure that I turn the nudity off, which makes me sad because I would rather play with that on, but whatever. Because if that's the case, then I'd be more likely to look to play it too. That's been part of my hesitation. The nudity is just a fig leaf if it's turned off. I mean, as long as I'm not going to get in trouble on Twitch or YouTube, that's what I care about. Oh, I think Luna's having a dream. Nudity rarely comes up. Yes, but I'm also someone that tries to do like a deep dive into the romance options. And I can imagine that that might involve some nudity. Oh, that's why that wasn't working earlier. Wait, so I can show Luna off. She's too far away. That's probably not gonna... All you're gonna see is a white rug. Because she's just laying there. But yeah, I can definitely consider playing Baldur's Gate. Again, add it into our like what you are suggestion or add it to what we're suggestion. Yes. Add it into our game suggestions. And we'll kind of go from there. I kind of need to update our game suggestion list anyways. Because things have changed since we made that. But you can even see an entire list of all the games that have been recommended to us in the first place. I do know I want to play Oblivion again on stream sometime, but I want to play it with the quality of life mods to make it more entertaining for stream, and I also want to do it with one of these graphic mods that makes it like enhances the city. I think it's called Better Cities mod. That's assuming that, okay, just so everyone knows, if they actually do release this rumored Oblivion remastered, oh, you literally remastered. Yeah. So there's been a rumor that they're releasing a remastered version of Oblivion. Okay. A lot of people thought it was fake, and then literally just today there were some leaks that came out showing that it actually might be a real thing. If that does come out, you can bet your money I am going to probably buy it day one, and I'm probably going to stream it. Hell, I might use some of my PTO just to play it. Now, will I enjoy it or will I be deeply disappointed? I don't know. But I am going to at least play it. I'll tell you that much. Because Oblivion is at least in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Easily. Is it my number one? It might be. I would definitely say it's my number one RPG video game wise of all time. Have you played one of the modern Persona games? No? I don't even know what the Persona games are. One thing to note is I tend to go more for like the medieval fantasy kind of thing. I've never played a Persona game, period. So I'll tell you right now, if it has any I don't know. Like, okay, for example, I love Dragon Age. But despite liking Dragon Age, I never was that interested in Oh god, now I'm blanking on the name of the game. Why can't I think today? Is it Mass Effect? Like I said, I tend to. Isn't Persona like a more modern themed game? I don't mind some heavy topics of it to a certain point, but like, I don't know. Depends. If it's like a deep dive into that, then. So most of the time with modern theme games, it's not as much my about making friends and beating God while in high school. I mean, maybe I like Danganronpa where it was about making friends and murdering in high school. Basically the same idea, right? Hmm. Interesting. I wish I could see who's. I don't know. Anyways, I can look into Persona. I don't. It's never one that really caught my attention. Some of the dungeons can have medieval aesthetics, though. Oh, DMU, the openings to my favorite series. That's fair. Well, okay, if you want to talk about cinematics, there. Oh gosh. Well, okay, I'm sorry. I have to go back to Oblivion. Oblivion's opening cinematic is so good, and I know that it's a little dated with like the trees, but I still remember the first time I saw the opening for um Oblivion, like the zoom in towards the Imperial City. I was in awe. I remember as a kid, I just stared. I It was so beautiful. Like it was so well designed. And so if they make a remaster, they better do that part correctly. My biggest concern with the remaster is if it's true that they're redoing all of the voice acting, I don't know if I'll enjoy it. Because I really like the everyone shits on Oblivion because of the voice acting, but they actually did a very good job of voice acting. They just had a lot of errors in it. But were the errors really the voice actors, or were the errors the audio editors, like the way they edited it? People make fun of her for repeating that line in it where she says the line twice. But whose fault is that? Her for repeating the line, or them for not cutting out the freaking second one? All the voice acting is now just Patrick Stewart. Okay, yes. No, it can't just be Patrick Stewart. Although Patrick Stewart was amazing in it. Um uh um Wes Johnson. Wes Johnson has to be. If Wes Johnson is not in Oblivion, I will throw a fuss. I will be pissed. I also want Sean Bean to be in it again because I like Sean Bean being in it. I don't know. They're all so iconic. Linda Kenyon, she does all of the female elves. I think she does so good with that. Um Now I just want a mod where all the voice lines are done in Emperor Uriel voice. Okay, so don't cancel me for this. And I already know someone's gonna jokingly say canceled in this chat, but hear me out on this. One thing I do like. Oh God, I don't know if I want to say this out loud, because I might actually get people mad at me for this. You sent me the opening cinematics. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that. I think that's a huge controversial thing that I am thinking right now. And I don't know if I really want to stir the pot in any way by bringing up controversial things. I feel like it's just not going to end well for me if I do, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm also overthinking it. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Anyways. But yeah, I hope that they keep, or you know what I would be okay with? Anytime I hear the phrase "hear me out," it activates my fight or flight reflex. Absolutely not, due to the context I've heard that in. Yeah, fair enough. Um, Canceled for not actually stating your hot take. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I don't know if I should actually say it now because I'm actually worried about getting lashed back for this thought. Okay, then I won't say it. But what I would be okay with is if they kept most of the original lines. Like, okay, some of the characters still, you know, I won't hate you for it. Okay, like take Linda Canyon for example. She voices all of the Altmer, the Dunmer, and the Bossmer, so all of the elves. Okay, fine. If you want to add a more variety to the voice acting, then okay, have her do just the Dunmer, for example. Have her be the Dunmer voices. Keep her voice acting for all of the Dunmer, and then for the Altmer and the Bosmer, give those two different voice actors to add more variety. Because that was one of the criticisms that Oblivion got, was that it didn't have a variety of voice actors. It was too few people on the cast doing too many lines. So if you really want to do that, okay, fine. Like, I would be more than fine with them kind of doing that. The temptation to time you out, Tango. Just out of pure spite. Please don't. I'm so bored at work. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just realized I haven't checked my phone in a second. Okay. I have separated your character from the screen for the regular one. Just need to do the hooded version. Hood. Ooh. Hooded version. Hood. Schwa 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 schwa. Wait. Some of you actually know my quote now because I have more people in chat that actually know Drag Race. Schwa 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 Schwa, schwa, schwa. Schwa, schwa, schwa. What if I just did an entire... Okay, so I know it's... So none of you are going to probably remember this anyways by the time it comes around. But I was randomly thinking of really funny, like, April Fool's jokes. Even though that's, like, a year away. One of them I thought of was doing something like that where I literally just schwa schwa the whole time. But then I thought of another one. You know how there's, like, that countdown I do before stream? What if for an April Fool's stream, I literally just put it on the starting soon screen? And I just left it there. It's so dumb, but like, I don't know. April Fool's joke on Corwin. Tell him you were doing D&D or something instead of have it be Mario Party. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the three of us actually played Mario Kart. Like the older Mario Kart. And we did just because we were like, oh, let's do something together, the three of us. We don't have to always do it on stream. We should have fucking streamed it, let me tell you. Me and Corwin were getting so angry and so competitive. And Falcon was just giggling and laughing because he was whooping our asses because he's old and played the original one. April Fool's joke on Lone. Play played up and don't let him join or talk in chat. That's just mean. Does Lone still play played up? It's been so long that I have no clue if that's still... Kind of like how I had to ask about an inside joke with Ollie to find out if it was even still relevant or not. Don't do my man like that. How should we do your man? or I could just do an entire stream like this. Hi Raven, how are you? But sharing is caring. I feel like Raven's just gonna come knocking on my door and burst through the wall. Kick my ass. I'd probably deserve it, honestly. Sent you the character models, you pudding cup. Did you just call me a pudding cup? Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Butterscotch flavored. Why would it be butterscotch? I hate butterscotch. Like of all, I like tapioca. I like chocolate. I like the mix of chocolate and vanilla. But butterscotch? Ugh. Ugh. Those should work with the original DM screen. Yeah. So that's why I'm going to try and test it real quick. Okay, so if I do the mage thing. Oh, right. I didn't save the images yet. Okay. Save image. Save image. Save image. Save image. I probably should actually come up with a plan on what to stream next week. That way I don't have two Tuesdays in a row where I'm just talking to you with a blank screen behind me. Although I know just chatting streams are a very valid thing to do. It's just, I don't know if it's what you all come for. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what any of you come for at times, but you know. Okay, so that. This one. And this one. There we go. That might be wise. Wait, what might be wise? I already forgot. Bearded, chubby men with attitude. Did you just call me chubby? Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Ooh, we're getting close to our goal. We're halfway towards our goal for the month. So the only reason I made like a bit goal, one, goals are just fun to hit. Two, I am trying at this point, because I always talk about how my goal is not necessarily to make money. What I'm trying to really do at this point is at least break even. And I do have to spend some money on upkeep for some of these things. So my goals for every month going forward is going to be at least to break even. So thank you. I really appreciate the contribution. You still don't have to though, Raven. I like how, can we just take a moment to say she literally drew me characters that I didn't ask for. So don't get mad at me for not, that, you know, I didn't commission them or anything. And then she paid me in bits after she drew it for me. I'm just saying. So if I do this, no, why is it still like that? Why is it? Is it just because this character's size is different? Like, why does it keep putting me in the, like, what does it look like when I do it here? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'll figure it out. So why is it? Oh. It's because the one that I have here is technically like a full body character versus this one is not. So it's the proportion thing. So if I was to edit the size of the file, then I might be able to make it so it goes into the same spot as this one. That is something I will do off stream. I do not need to do that on stream because I don't even know how long that will end up taking. Wait, why would I manage? Okay, that goal was already there. Whatever. For anyone who didn't notice, they now have a plus goal thing on Twitch too. I'll tell you what, if this channel becomes lucrative, I'll let you pay me for the art. That's fair. One thing I actually told, full disclosure, I actually told all of the tabletop players, like, well, obviously Corn and Falcon are already part of this channel, but like I told Corgi and Goose that if they wanted, I would give them a portion of any of the money I make on Sundays specifically. In fact, offered it to them twice, and they both times they said no. But I actually told them something similar. I said, "Well, if we ever do get big enough to where we are making money from it, I'm at least giving you something." I don't know. I keep trying to get Corgi to actually stream and do some kind of stream thing, kind of like how I tried to get Raven to do the same. I don't know if she's gonna do it or not, but buy them 3D minis of their characters, then kill off their characters right after. Well, I mean, Tango, for you, I just put your character in the cave full of rocks. Your character's pretty content. I'm sure your character's gonna become relevant again at some point too. She should too. She's so funny. Okay, can we point out that can we just point out that like Corgi and Goose, if they wanted to be streamers, not only could they would probably be 10 times funnier as streamers than me or Corwin or Falcon. That's not a dig at us. They are just very funny people. Like, they're very enjoyable to talk to and be around. And I would love it if they did stream. It's the chaos. Yeah. Well, okay. Corgi is more chaotic. Goose is not always quite as chaotic, but boy, when he is, oh my god. Yeah, like they can come up with something quick. They're quick with the comebacks and everything like that. All of my quick comebacks are literally just puns. Or incredibly mean. Or both. Both is good. All my best stuff is stolen. Okay, I swear there's not an original joke left. I mean, let's be honest. I think to me the important thing is attempting to be original. Tango, I'd like to think I am quick and witty. You go ahead and continue thinking that. It is good to have confidence in yourself. There might be, I just don't know it. I guess my big thing is at least attempting to be original as much as possible. That's a really important thing. And sometimes it can be a combination. Okay, like what we're doing here, it's not necessarily an original idea to be a streamer or to have the dog in the corner VTubing. The rainbow border, even though I made it, it's probably not an original idea. I would say closer to our originality, not saying there aren't other people who have done a similar thing, but polyamorous group of streamers like what we do, that is at least a more unique idea. It's not necessarily original or individual, but it's unique because there aren't as many people that do that. So I think finding something where you are at least unique, a unique niche, I think that's the real trick. And we're still trying to get back on our feet because I feel like when we first started and we had this idea, people really latched on quick to it. And now I don't know if part of it's just because we went on hiatus for so long, or if it's because the novelty of it has died down a bit. Maybe it's both. I don't know. But all I can do is keep moving forward, keep trying, so on, so forth. Mhm. I know what I could do that would be unique enough to break through, but don't have the confidence for it. I don't know which thing you mean. I think I know, but I'm not going to say on stream, obviously. Ooh, okay, okay. Um, so to be honest, I feel like we're not getting anywhere. I also want to stream, but I'm scared I'm not entertaining enough. You won't know unless you try. You could hazard a pretty good guess. Partially what I'm thinking, yeah. Um, but really, it doesn't hurt to at least try. Um, Obviously, so I spent some money. I spent some money to get this started because we were originally going to do like 4K YouTube videos. That was originally what we were going to do. And then we didn't end up doing it. I realized I really didn't need to do what I did for Twitch at least, but that's okay. Um but like getting streaming on Twitch, for example, though, you don't need a whole lot. You need a computer that can at least run smooth enough to be able to go live. And then depending on what you want to play, well, do you think I'm entertaining? Okay, first of all jokes aside, because I could read you for filth if I really wanted to. It depends on what you are thinking of doing. For instance, like some things that I do, I'm sure might be entertaining. Maybe not. I don't know. Other things are not. So it's not just whether or not you're entertaining. It's are certain aspects of what you do or enjoy entertaining to others, right? Like, I mean, I think that your character was entertaining in D&D. I think people enjoyed Coral, either enjoyed him or wanted to drop kick him, or both. Um, you know, but before I get too lost in random thoughts and everything like that, I do think that I am about to call it. Simply because it's 7 o'clock and I'm tired. So I think because I want to see more of the streamer, and we were just talking about Baldur's Gate 3, I think, unless Raven has someone else in mind, I'm thinking of raiding Pigeon Coop. Unless anyone else has a different idea for that. I would also love for you to all stick around for the raid. It really does help when we get to raid with a bigger group. So please at least stick around for the raid. Pidge is always a sweet pea. Aw. Anytime I think I might be asking a trap question, I let Lone know it might be a trap question, and he gets a free pass to not answer them. That's a fair approach. That is a fair approach. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. We will be back, I think, on Friday. I think Friday is going to be one of our mainstream days now, because they're going to do scary games on Friday. They're going to call it Freaky Friday. So I believe they will be back on Friday, and then we'll see. We'll see about this upcoming Sunday for stream, because it is technically Easter. Not that we necessarily celebrate Easter, but I don't know if some of the players in the group are gonna want to spend time with their families, those kinds of things. So because of that, I don't know if we will stream on Sunday. I'll kind of let everyone know ahead of time. If anything, we might stream something else. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Let's go ahead and crowd surf on into Pigeon Coop. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.